Uh-oh. Tinyviolin banned. Banned while he was streaming. He goes on to say that this does not impact future judgment days, but only fuels him for fire to continue. It seems as though the ban reason was for third-party software rather than griefing.
No.
No.
Oh, wow, it just got banned, chat.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow, guys, Blizzard just got us, guys.
No.
Ugh. All right. Just like that, guys, Blizzard got us.
Oh my god.
Wow, you guys saw it. You guys saw it here live.
Do you think Blizzard maybe banned him because Blizzard's racist? Do you think Blizzard banned him because they're racist? I think that could be it. Is that it? Okay.
Wow, Blizzard is such fucking losers.
Oh god. Okay. All right. So, and there it is here.
They're very like. You should have gotten some gear first. I wish they gave me gear, but they're very like corrupt loot council.
Oh, I saw this part.
Very corrupt loot councils.
Okay, so Judgment Day 3 is coming soon. Coming off the back of what he describes as Judgment Day 2, Tinyviolin is already planning Judgment Day 3. It seems as though his vendetta against Hardcore Elite will not end until he sees the guild disband on Hardcore Classic.
Guild. I took raid mats out of their guild. They got fucking beamed. And we're going fucking hard, guys. We're gonna go fucking hard. Judgment Day 3.0 is coming soon. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be fucking undercover. And we're gonna beam the fuck out of those blue-haired nerds. What was the reason for the grief? Because they're fucking blue-haired nerds and bad things happen to bad people. HC Elite are scum.
Bad things happen to bad people. I mean, it really is just that simple, isn't it?
The fucking universe. Literal scumbags.
I mean, there it is. It's not even
What if
his
they all
fault.
apologize to me? No. The only way I'll stop is if they all fucking disband and quit playing.
The only way they can apologize is by dying.
Wow. I'm gonna send each and every one of them to fucking Era. I'm not gonna stop until HC Elite doesn't fucking exist anymore. I'm not fucking done here, guys. Guild.
What did they do? Sending them the Era. This really is edgy. Yeah, but to be fair, this is more entertaining, like, WoW content than we've had for a while, right? I mean, look, man. See, this is what would have happened to me if I watched Death Note whenever I was 16. I'm telling you guys, like, I recently went through, I've been watching part of it, and thank fucking God I didn't watch that whenever it came out. Oh, fuck. This 100% would have been me. Here's the thing. Why doesn't Blizzard just permanently ban any account that he plays on stream? Why don't they just IP ban him? Why don't they shut down his Twitch channel? Just DMCA the Twitch channel. They can contact Twitch and have his account shut down, and they'd shut it down. Twitch would shut it down instantly. So why don't they do that? If Blizzard really has a problem with this, why don't they put their money where their mouth is and actually do something about it? That's what I think. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. And so, if Blizzard really cares, they should show that they care. Because here's the truth. This person is going on a harassment campaign for other people that are customers. He's harassing your customers. And so, as funny as this is, if you were Blizzard, what the fuck would you do? So it's like, it's against the TOS, and it's against, by the way, it's against Twitch's TOS to break the game's TOS. It's clear that he's doing this. Why is Twitch letting him do it? Why is Blizzard letting him do it? Because they don't care. But it's not harassment, it's Judgment Day. And you know what I think? I think that's what Blizzard thinks. Because if they didn't, they're the only people who can actually do something about this. I can shake my head and wag my finger and be like, you should not do this! This is the wrong thing to do! This isn't what Classic WoW was meant to be! And nobody gives a fuck. And it doesn't matter, and nobody cares. Because I can't control what other people do, but Blizzard can, and they don't. So if you have the power and you don't use the power, then you're allowing the bad thing to happen. They know about this. Do you really think that Blizzard doesn't know this happened? Of course they do. So they're letting it happen. He got banned. He got banned on one account. So what? Just make a new account. What can they do? You ban his account. You IP ban his account. You maybe even, if he says anything crazy, you contact the authorities to have a wellness check on his house to intimidate him. You get his Twitch account banned. You hardware ban. That's what I'd do if I was them. Too far? I know. No, you don't understand. So I am very much in agree. Like, my belief is that whenever somebody exhibits bad behavior, you need to be unfair, because fairness can be calculated and unfairness can't be calculated. And so if you're unfair, that means that people can't predict what you do. And people are more afraid of the unknown than they are of almost anything else. So if you can be unpredictable, you can trick people and make them scared to fuck with you. But if you're predictable, then you can be controlled. Never be predictable. If you want people to be intimidated by you and you want people to follow your rules, never apply them evenly. Because if you do, then people will find the line and continually push it. That's why it's a good thing to occasionally, like, break your own rules completely. Like, YouTube does a great job at this. YouTube does a great job at just randomly, occasionally just banning people for really bullshit, just to show we don't give a fuck about you. Don't even think about pushing the line, because if you do, we might ban your account for no reason, and we don't care. You realize this stuff is what dictatorships do? People wouldn't hate dictatorships, and they wouldn't be such an important part of history if they didn't work. It works. Censorship for things works. Like, people wouldn't keep censoring things if it didn't work. I'm not about whether this is ethical or not. This is not my... I don't like getting into these conversations that much, because it's always a value judgment. I'm saying, if you see this behavior, this is how to make this behavior stop. Now, if you're not willing to do that, okay, sure. But that's what will make the behavior stop. Name one successful dictatorship. Okay. I would say that I think China is pretty close to that. Russia. Rome. Well, I mean, Rome's not around anymore. I mean, and it's also like, really, you're not talking about a dictatorship. You're talking about like a massively powerful government. And either way, it's not even about like dictatorships. What I'm saying is that like an exercise in power, and to exercise power in an unequal way, is very powerful, because it exhibits the fact that people shouldn't fuck with you. And that's why in like a lot of these like shows, for example, in like movies, you see like in real life, right? It's based off of real life. A lot of like mafia things, they massively overreact to things in order to set a precedent not to ever push the rules. And this is what you do in any situation like that. It reinforces that you have all the power and you can do what you want. Yes. And so if Blizzard wanted to shut this down, yeah, it's better to be feared than loved. Absolutely. And if Blizzard wanted to shut this down, they could. They choose not to. They alone have the power to do it. So the fact that he exists and he's doing this is completely Blizzard's fault. They are God. And they're choosing to ignore it. Would you want him losing access of the whole Blizzard library? Like not being able to open the Battle.net launcher or computer IP? For me, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Selfishly, I want him not to because I think it's funny to watch this stuff happen. I think that the content is great. People love watching it. It's beneficial for me, right? If I was Blizzard, yes, that's what I would do. And I would do it in a heartbeat. I would have done it 5 minutes after he did it the first time. If they did all you said, you'd be making a video about how retarded and abusive they are. You're right. But you know what I wouldn't be doing? Breaking the rules.